Welcome back guys. As always, here we are providing information you may not know, and I know what you guys may be thinking. How can these guys know what we don't know? Anime balls deep, clickbaiting again, god damn these guys. Well, please bear in mind this is a general consensus video for a wider audience. Not every Dragon Ball fan may not know as much as you do or we do, or any details about Ultra Instinct. In fact, we got asked to explain it a few times by our own viewers, so make sure to hit the notification bell, subscribe and the like button. And before we start this video, I would like to remind you that you can get yourself some awesome anime shirts and jumpers from our sponsor, Designed by Humans, and get yourself 15% discount on your first order. So don't forget to check the link in the description below, and let's go balls deep into 5 things you may not know about Ultra Instinct which Goku has unlocked to use against Jiren. Ultra Instinct is a very rare and highly advanced mental state. It is famous among the gods for being exceptionally difficult to master even for them. Although there is a misconception that Ultra Instinct is a transformation or a new form, when in fact Toei Animation stated that Ultra Instinct is not a form but is actually just a technique. So far, due to Whis' comments and the reaction of the Grand Priest after witnessing Goku's use of Ultra Instinct, it is assumed that the angels are the only among the deities who do not have difficulty learning this technique. Other than that, Whis, Beerus and Goku are shown using this technique so far in Dragon Ball Super manga or anime. Ultra Instinct closely resembles the real-life martial art concept of Mushin, which is short for Mushin no Shin, a Zen expression meaning the mind without mind or empty mind. This mental state that highly trained martial artists are said to be capable of entering during combat. Basically, it's a moment where their body reacts without the need of having any specific intentions or plans in mind, fundamentally depending on the refinement of their instincts and intuition to a level where they can respond to any threat without the need for thought. This is very different than just being super fast or faster than the opponent in combat. This state of mind enables the body to do all the work, while the mind can be relaxed and in complete zen. In Goku's case, he uses a variant of this technique called Ultra Instinct Sign or Ultra Instinct Omen, where in this state Goku initially increases his capabilities vastly, more than even 20 times Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Being in this state allows Goku to recuperate his energy and negate any previous damage. It's like a momentary senzu bean, right? Goku's version of this technique at its core functionality of Ultra Instinct, where he is granted the ability of instantaneous reaction and respond with the most suitable and seamless means to defend and attack. Now, although the introduction of Ultra Instinct technique may have been a huge revelation when Goku entered this state against Jiren, the technique itself was actually mentioned and introduced much earlier in the series if you think about it. The first known user of this ability that we know is Whis, who later teaches it to Beerus. In the anime, this technique first made its appearance when Beerus fought Goku for the first time in King Kai's planet, later demonstrating the technique further when Android 18, Tien and Piccolo attacked him together. In the manga Zen exhibition match in chapter 28 if you read it, Beerus uses Ultra Instinct against the other gods of destruction, enabling him to handle multiple gods of destruction simultaneously. Although he is eventually restrained by Moscow due to not having yet perfecting the ability, it still adds a lot of details of how powerful he can become. Whis is also shown to demonstrate and even explain the ability of Ultra Instinct much before Goku even unlocked it. He often used this ability against Goku and Vegeta during training, and reveals its existence at around the time of Frieza's revenge. During his demonstration, Whis was able to casually observe the blooming flowers while seemingly dodging Goku and Vegeta's combined assaults at once. It was nothing to him. The appearance of this technique of Ultra Instinct for Goku is later debuted in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle under the name Ultra Instinct Omen. It's also appeared in Super Dragon Ball Heroes when it is introduced in the 7th mission of the original series. Ultra Instinct is a concept and technique which is talked about in the real world as something which is plausible and very real. Martial artists such as Bruce Lee have talked about such a phenomenon in their own teachings, and we all know that Akira Toriyama based the Dragon Ball series on martial artists such as Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. Check out this clip.
Very hard to do, and you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. Not taking 1 inch, not anything less than that. If I want to punch, I'm going to do it, man, and I'm going to do it, you see. So, I mean, so that is the type of thing you have to train yourself into it, to become one with the... You think?
Okay, you probably watched that clip and thought, wow, Bruce Lee really is a deep and philosophical for his time, right? This is why he was loved so much by the public and became an icon for the industry. Check out this next clip with Bruce Lee explaining his thoughts on technique again, which is basically Ultra Instinct. It's what Whis was trying to say to Goku and Vegeta on how they can become stronger and improved warriors in Dragon Ball Super.
What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique. Opponent expand, I contract. When he contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself.
Even Mike Tyson, one of the greatest boxers of all time, backed the idea of Bruce Lee's philosophy of how punches are born and not created, and that anyone with the right technique can punch a heavier and bigger dude.
Bruce Lee's a killer. You hurt your man, you do as much damage as you can, and you get out. You know what I mean? Without being hurt. Less damage on yourself as possible. I have so much respect for his philosophy. His philosophy is like the ultimate warrior philosophy. Life is like water. Fighting is like water. You have to adapt. Wow, this is deep. Bruce Lee gets me deep when I talk about Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee would be no match for
me.
The person
You're saying you could beat Bruce Lee?
Really? Bruce Lee is 132 pounds. I outweigh him by 100 pounds.
Does size matter?
Size matters, baby.
What does it take for a real knockout puncher to get the job done?
Well, there's a certain kind of knockout punches. There's something, being a big man really doesn't matter. It has no significance.
Just like many ideas and conceptions, Ultra Instinct is not unique to Dragon Ball, and in fact it is possible that the idea was influenced by other works. Hopefully in the future there will be revelations of how it came about, as the directors, editors and even Toriyama himself had probably came across inspiring works of their consumption of media or just life itself, but let's mention a few possible inspirations just for fun, shall we? For instance, Ultra Instinct is quite similar to Kiken, a technique in Hokuto Soko Ken, used by Zhang Tai-yen from the Fist of the Blue Sky series. I probably butchered every single word in that sentence, but I tried my best. Goku's iteration of the Ultra Instinct technique is also similar to Godspeed, an ability used by Killua Zoldyck from the Hunter x Hunter series, or Hunter x Hunter, however you want to pronounce it. But both visually, emission of the light colored aura and the change in the user's eye color in terms of effect, that is. In particular, it resembles the whirlwind application of the said ability, which on top of making Killua's movement faster and enhances his speed of his reactions by making them purely instinctive. If you read and listen to the description of Godspeed that Killua has, it's very similar to Ultra Instinct.
キルアのカンムルは自身の肉体に電気の負荷をかけ潜在能力の限界すら超越する動きを強制する技である。自分の意志で肉体を操作する電光石火と相手の動きに感応して自動的に肉体が働く 疾風陣雷
Goku's use of Ultra Instinct is also similar to the power of nothingness from Street Fighter. The power of nothingness in Street Fighter allows one to access an alternate state of consciousness that transcends ordinary perspective, allowing to detaching from the emotions by the free of fear, anger, pride and ego. This relates back to Goku when he uses Ultra Instinct, as he displays a more disciplined attitude and he doesn't show fear, anger, pride during his battle with Jiren, for example. This is shown when Goku fights Kefla too. When Kefla was taunting Goku with her remarks, Goku appeared to be calm and emotionless by not responding to her taunts. This is usually not the case with Goku, as he more or less always makes jokes and taunts against his opponent, which reflects back to Goku having a clear and empty mind and being more focused on the task. When Goku transformed into Ultra Instinct, did you guys notice anything? Something different? I'll give you guys 3 seconds to think about it. Yeah, the voice, right, is something I noticed straight away when he unlocked Ultra Instinct. Goku sounds totally different with a second voice recording echoing in the background. The directors and editors of Dragon Ball Super didn't put that there for no reason. It's something they wanted us to notice, a dual voice. However, this isn't the first time we have come across this. The dual voice has occurred before when Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan for the first time in the original Japanese dub, and the English dub doesn't have it for some reason, but check it out. However, during Goku's second awakening of Ultra Instinct, he is able to speak again in this form and is more calm with a clean voice, kinda indicating his adjustment of Ultra Instinct. The Japanese dub of transformations has always seemed to be done with this dual voice effect, even when Vegeta became Ozaru, for example. So this must mean when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time, he adjusted pretty quickly, and with Ultra Instinct being so overwhelming and the whole idea behind it of not thinking, it must have caused Goku to have this dual effect for a longer time. It probably added by the director and sound design to show the visual and audio impact of what is being displayed to us, but for some reason some people in the Dragon Ball community like to link this dual voice with Yamoshi, the legendary Super Saiyan soul, because you know the revelations came out about what is wrong with Yamoshi and how he died and he was the first legendary Super Saiyan. So people are trying to link back the storyline which his soul lives on searching for pure Saiyans, right? So the secondary voice and the dual voice is Yamoshi. That's what some people are saying. Now I don't know about that and all, and this is just a theory. That's up to you guys, what you guys think, and let us know in the comment section below. But if that was the case, why didn't they use this effect in the English dub too, beforehand too? I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, that's just a few things you might not know about Ultra Instinct. I hope you enjoyed the video or learned at least something that was interesting. Remember to share this video if you enjoyed it, hit the notification bell and like button, and let us know in the comment section below what other topics you would like us to cover. Thanks for supporting this channel over the 4 years that we've been doing this, and if you'd like, follow us on social media such as Snapchat, Instagram or Twitter, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.